What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Goddess Glow, aka your local hood witch. I am back today with another video, and today's video is gonna be rather interesting. It won't be spooky, not a story time, but it is still interesting. But before we get into that, we need to figure out what we're gonna call you guys, because I don't just want to be like, hey YouTube, that's so boring. You know what? You guys are my whores. You are my whores, and I am your whore mother, okay? I am the whore mother. You are my whores, okay? Okay. Don't ask me why I'm like this, all right? Because I'm pretty sure my mom already asked the fucking doctor, and they weren't able to give her an answer. So either enjoy me, love me, or get the fuck out. Okay, just fine. Just fine. Don't cry, pusso. Anyways. Anyways, you guys, I'm back with another video today, and I really want to get into talking about tarot. I told you I was going to give you a video on how to read tarot without tarot cards. Ooh. Anyway. Now, I know you're probably like, hold on, Maria. Hold on, girl. How I'm supposed to read tarot cards? I don't got no cards. Isn't tarot reading the cards? Well, yes, you're right. You're right. Tarot is reading the cards. But there are ways for you to read and interpret cards without actually having them. I know it looks a little different, but I had to adjust the lighting again because the sun decided to leave today. It's raining a lot, so just bear with me. I always do that. I notice I always adjust myself, and it just is so terrible. I'm sorry, but I'm a real person. But for reading tarot, before I jump into teaching you how to read tarot, I just want to tell you guys that tarot is derived from your intuition and your energy. It has nothing to do with outside sources. In a sense, you can acknowledge and bring in outside sources, whether you're speaking to your spirit guides, whoever you worship and praise. They can help you and guide you if need be and if asked upon. But for the most part, tarot is derived off of your own energy and your very own intuition. Before I get into showing you my technique, I'm going to just let you know that when I started my journey, I was gifted this book. It's a tarot book, and it's by Barbara Moore. And it was bought, I believe, from Barnes & Noble. My sister-in-law, shout out to her, she gave me this book, and immediately I began reading it. So when I opened up the first chapter, it says here, and for exercise 1 regarding bibliomancy, if you do not have a tarot deck of your own, or your deck isn't handy, use this book. Think of your question, such as, what do I need to know about blank? Flip through the chapters 3 and 4 and stop at any random page. The card on that page is your answer. So when I first started my journey and I read this, I was completely blown away. I was completely blown away because I was under the assumption that I needed actual cards, physical cards in my hand, an actual deck in order to start my journey in reading. Every reading that I have given has been given through this book. And every reading that I have given has resonated with every person that I was reading. I have a couple testimonials on my Instagram page, so you can go look at that. But this is where I started. I started here. And I just wanted to show that you guys can do it as well. It's super easy. Before you actually start your reading, it's very important for you to charge your decks. And this can be your physical deck or your book deck, you know what I mean? You charge it with your energy. So by doing so with physical cards, you can cut your cards, knock your cards, shuffle your cards. There are many different ways. It's personally only up to you. For your book, the way that I feel comfortable dispersing my energy is by shuffling the cards through my fingers and making sure that every finger touches every single card. putting your energy into your cards makes it easier for you as the reader, because it's your energy, and when it aligns with your intuition, it just gives you an accurate reading. So it just helps, you know, with the technicality of it all. So for example, with my cards, when I'm ready to read somebody or read myself, I just separate my cards, and like I said, I shuffle them through my fingers, and I make sure that every card touches each finger. I do this as many times until I feel like I am comfortable and I feel like I have dispersed enough energy and I'm ready to begin. So another thing about this is, when you are done shuffling and you're actually starting a reading, this whole reading is based off your intuition. So you don't just pick a random card, so to say. You pick the card that gives you an emotional urge. Sometimes it's not even a fully emotional urge. It's just like a, let's see, you know, like when you're about to go out somewhere and you just get a bad feeling in your stomach, like your stomach just tightens up and just drops. That's your intuition letting you know that you shouldn't be going there, and you know, it's trying to stop you in your tracks. So when you're looking for that feeling, so to say, an emotional feeling, a reaction from your body while you are looking for their cards. And this is just in the sense of shuffling your card, using the book to read, because with regular decks, sometimes your energy is already in the deck after you've dispersed it, and when you're ready to do the reading, some cards are just going to fall right out because those are the cards that you need to know. So another thing I really wanted to touch on is that if you guys get a book like this, it's very helpful, not just for you to learn how to read, but just for you to learn the actual deck itself. It's so beginner friendly. This is literally teaches you so many things, and all the decks are completely different. When you are reading your cards, you're not just reading what is on the picture. You're not just reading the description. You are reading the image as well, because imagery is very important. Imagery is like absorbed through our own intuition as well. So if you tell me you're having a issue with your self and this card comes up, I can see that you are being defeated. Whatever you are facing, you feel like you are being defeated. You are facing defeat. So imagery is very important, as well as your intuition. And like I said, this book is really good. These books will tell you what the card is, what their key points are, and give you a basic summary of different instances this card will work into your reading for whoever you're reading, whether it's yourself or someone else. So I just also want you to know that, like I said, it's all off of intuition. So you don't go and just read off the page and say, here, blah, 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 this is your answer. You have to feel whatever you're feeling. The cards are letting you know that. So I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're starting tarot and you have a tarot book already that has a full deck of cards in it, this is a great way to learn. Not only learn the cards, but learn how to read. I do recommend, though, getting a deck, because you cannot do all the readings. Like, you can't do all the spreads. There's spreads of 3, spreads of 5. There's things that you cannot do with the book that you are better to do with physical cards. But if this is the only thing you have, do not fear, because you can still give an accurate reading that can help you or somebody else. So I just hope that the video is helpful to you guys, whoever is watching this video, whoever is starting this journey, whoever is just beginning and trying to figure out tarot and is very interested in it and genuinely wants to learn. I really hope that this video really helps you and gives you some insight. And also, what's that word? I always lose words. This is why I'm gonna stop smoking, okay? I'm just as concerned for my memory as you all are, okay? Like, I'm really gonna stop. But yeah, before we go, I'm actually going to pick a card for you guys and decipher it for you right in front of your eyes so that you can see how I actually do it. And like I said, please let me know if you enjoyed it. If you did, love is free. Sharing love is so free. Like, it's one of the freest things you can do. Giving me a like, free. Giving me a comment, free. Sharing my videos, subscribing to me, it's all free, and it's all fucking love. So if you love me, show me you love me, all right? Because I love you guys, and I'm here for you guys, and I just want us all to be on this journey together, get big together, get lit together, you know, glow up together. Spread positivity, motivate each other. I want us all to accomplish our dreams because I know that we all can. So please, you know, like, if you enjoy it, let me know because I would love to hear it. I hate you. So while I was recording me do the card, everything died. But I saved the card for you guys, and you see that girl over there? That's my grandbaby, okay? I know I'm so young and pretty to be a fucking grandma, but I am. My daughter got me babysitting and shit. But anyways, I pulled out the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, basically keywords, it has to do a lot with learning, education, teaching, tradition, values, guidance. That's what it says for its keywords. And I think that this is a perfect card because I am teaching you all how to read tarot without having cards, physical cards, you know, and just like teaching you guys and giving you some tips if you're just learning this journey. So I believe that this card is very, very accurate for this video. And I just wanted to say I love you guys, and I'm closing out. And all of you whores, be on your best behavior, okay? Be on your best behavior because you got to make it back to the next video. I'm waiting for you, and I love you.